I'm sorry, I'm digging that opening. We've got piggy banks flying, we've got cool music, and we've got the one and only Mike Eppel. Good morning to you, Mike. What do you think of the new graphics?
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah?
How are you?
Good. You like
Good
the piggy
morning.
banks?
First up, well, I literally just caught a glimpse of it here, so just have to see it on a couple of more occasions.
Okay, you got to absorb it all.
Are the pigs flying? I hope they're not flying.
I don't think so. I don't think pigs can fly, but the piggy banks can definitely pop. Pop, pop, pop. How was your long weekend?
Melancholy.
Okay, and the infinite sadness?
Yes, because
Okay.
it's late. It was the Labor Day. I'm 50, almost 53 years old. I'm still having back to school flashbacks, for goodness sakes.
Oh.
The weather was beautiful, and then you've got this overhang of, okay, now we got to get back to the reality. You know, is at Eppel's
know.
Corners enjoying the great outdoors, and and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, now I got to pack everything up and go back.
Wah, wah, I know. Okay, so let's give our viewers some optimism here.
Yes,
maybe.
sure.
What are we beginning with?
Well, look, it is the start. It's kind of the unofficial start of the month for the markets. We had a couple of trading days last week, a couple of record highs, TSX and the Nasdaq. But now we kind of get into the back to normal for investor cycles, I suppose. Everybody's back to work, and the trading volumes will pick up. Interestingly enough, today's economic calendar is fairly light, but over the course of this week, Melanie, tomorrow you've got the Bank of Canada with a decision on interest rates, and they're going to do everything possible to not do anything that is seen as politically motivated. Because actually the Bank of Canada has been criticized on the conservative side about, printing too much money and keeping interest rates artificially low to some extent and causing, well, in their theories, inflation. So that's, we have seen the cost of living go up, let's face it. But is that spurred on by central bank activity? It's debatable. Later this week, on Friday, the unemployment statistics for August will be in after the leaders' debates, interestingly enough. And, of course, the labor market, it's about the economy. And if the economy is showing any sign of a slowdown or a speed wobble for the month of August, as we did see out of the U.S., the August unemployment statistics were not great. So net result from all of that is, some questions about the economic recovery.
Mike, still a lot of questions about that vaccine passport app. A lot of people were saying, why doesn't Ontario just copy and paste the app from Quebec? Reports that we're just doing something brand new and fresh.
Yeah, doing it in-house is the study or the report in the Toronto Star this morning. And this is confirmed by the Ford government that they're doing it with their in-house tech as opposed to going, farming it out to Waterloo, BlackBerry, something of that nature. There's the vaccine passport already in effect in Quebec. Could they not have copied that? Like you say, copy and paste, make it simple. So, okay. That's fine as long as the target date of October 22nd is actually going to be met.
Finally, for you, got 30 seconds. We were talking CP Rail.
Yeah, back in negotiations to buy Kansas City Southern for about $30 billion, this massive rail deal was actually trumped by CN Rail, which had a deal in place to buy Kansas City Southern, Melanie, but it ran into pushback by the U.S. regulators. So the CN Kansas City Southern deal is off by the looks of things, and CP renegotiating or restarting takeover talks, which could be a massive rail merger, running from Canada, U.S., all the way down to Mexico. About supply chains. That's what they're trying to clean up with all of this.
Huge. All right, Mike, as always, a pleasure talking to you. I hope your Tuesday goes well. We'll talk to you again tomorrow. Already halfway through the week. Thank you.
There you go.
Okay, your time right now is 6:25.